been quite a while since I've done a review on a pen, and I've been collecting a lot of inexpensive pens from China lately, and I thought, well, I would do one on one that I received today. Came in this box here, and it's called PENBBS, I believe, how you would pronunciate it. I'm going to try to focus on the actual box and you can read it yourself. That's what the model number is, at 308-7SF. The name of the pen's right there. Anyways, I've been really impressed with the quality that I've been getting from China on these pens, and also the shipping isn't really that bad. I ordered this pen less than 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it was really even, it took that long. I think maybe about 10, 12 days to come in. And I thought it was really a striking pen. It only cost me $15. That included the shipping. And it's this beautiful red and chrome plated finish. It has an amazing depth to the quality of the material. It's very translucent and just has a lot of interest, I think. It does unscrew, and it has a fine nib as well. Let's see if we can focus on that for you as well. Here, you can see it's a fine nib. It's branded. And the pen does post. You do have to give it a little bit of a push to really get it secure, but it does post. Another thing too I thought was interesting, all the pens pretty much I bought have come with some sort of converter in them. Either they're some sort of like sac filler, or just have a converter already installed. And this is the one that came in it right there. I will say it's a little tight to get on and off, and I was thinking that it came with this like tiny little gasket right there, and I think you could probably make this into an eyedropper really easily. You just need to add a little silicone grease to it, and somewhere around here I have some silicone grease which I would put on there, because it's very tight. I think I'll have to do that one later off camera, but I think if I put a little bit of silicone on there, it would make a really nice eyedropper. I've taken the pen apart a couple times here, and I noticed, already the little gasket's getting kind of messed up. So I don't know why it's there in the first place, other than if you wanted to convert it into an eyedropper. I already filled it with some ink. I had some Noodler's ink on hand. It was the Black Swan and English Roses that I purchased, gosh, I don't even know how long ago it was. Matter of fact, if you look at my last review, which was a Visconti pen in red, no less, I have that right here. Actually, I still have it. And it's not that I have a thing for red pens, it just so happens that was the first review I did, and it was red, and I inked it with the same ink. I love the pen. I don't like the clip on the Visconti. It doesn't hold up that well. So I'll do a quick writing sample of this. It did a little hard start there. I don't think. Oops. It actually writes really nicely. I'd say the nib is a little scratchy, but it's acceptable, and I think that it does write pretty wet. I think the reason why it dries out is, honestly, I think this ink tends to dry really quickly, and the fact that it's a fine nib, if you leave it uncapped, it seems to kind of dry fast. As far as line variation is concerned, very little. and I wouldn't even really attempt to flex this nib that much, only because I've had some bad experiences with these Chinese nibs springing, and then there's nothing you can do about it other than replace it. Now supposedly the feed will come out relatively easy, and most of the nibs are standard sizes, so you probably could find a replacement nib. I don't know what size this one is. If I had to guess, maybe a 4 or 5. But if someone knows, feel free to correct me in comments. Anyhow, like I said, I would recommend it to anyone who's interested in dabbling in inexpensive Chinese pens. Pick up one of these. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.